Hi guys, I'm sending out a package to Kevin. Well, I have to. The red Robo Sapien V2. I can't handle fixing it anymore. The arm is snapped off, as y'all know. The wires are came off. The board's shorted. I gotta send him all 6 of my boards so that he can test them. He's going to repair the scene and try and get it working the best he can. Because I can't do it anymore. There's too much broken. The foot is in a short. Well, probably it's the board. I bet this is the board from my red one. That's why the foot doesn't work. Because this is the same foot that didn't work when it was on my red one. Well, this is my red one, but I mean, when it was on the old body with the bad wires. These ones right here. This was my old red one's foot. It's the same exact foot that didn't work. So I feel like the board was fried for that foot. I'm just closing it up so the wires don't get wrecked during shipping. Because this arm is still snapped off. Everything's non-functional. It won't power on anymore only because the wire's off and the switch came disconnected from the back. I'm also sending them the clear Sapien because I'm not quite sure at this point what to do. I repaired those wires. It must be those contacts. I'm going to be sending the chrome parts with it. Kevin can handle everything. I'll also be sending him this black body as well. Why? He's gonna remake me a body so that it can at least stand again. Well, either for the white or for the black. I don't know which one I want to use more. Keep the white parts here. And I'm gonna be sending all my feet and all this stuff to Kevin. I gotta send all these boards, all these chrome pieces. I've gotta send it all. I'm gonna try and fit it in that box if it can, because this is so much for me to handle that I'm losing it. We've got to get this thing working though. Sorry, I'm typing Kevin right now. So I'm sorry that I was a fail to this, but I'm mainly talking to Chris about this, but I mean, since this was his robot, except it wasn't red, it used to be white. But as you can see, the only white piece left. But I hope Kevin can get this fixed, and when he does, he's gonna immediately send it back, and then I can give it to you back. Same with him. He said he'll fix the Sapien V1 first, and then send it, and then he'll fix the V2. This thing is just messed up in so many ways. I mean, all these. I've never seen a robot like this before. I've never seen such a robot toy this damaged up in my life. Well, I mean, I'm specifically talking about every V2 made. I've never seen another robot like this. There really is no other robot that's so forbidden and just disappointing as V2 is. The way V2 is made can just almost make you very sad to see how sad this toy is designed. They did a horrible job. These bots lasted 4 years, 3 to 4 years before the wires died on them, which is a while, but they should have lasted at least 20 years. Even 10 years would have been good. But not 3 or 4 years. And then all the wires went out, then all the boards shorted out, and then you have all the broken parts on them because of this. This is just the most disappointing robot that's ever been made in history of life. It was the best. It was the famous robot. It was almost the first robot with like comedy in it because of all the farting and all that stuff. Like, it was the first robot that got people's attention, especially the dance. People were so thrilled by the flexibility and the dance moves that people loved this robot. And this is what it turned out to be. It was too good to be true. At least for 4 years. See, Ars Media is still good, but I mean, people found it too advanced to use, so they just ended up selling it right away after they bought it. So, it's going to be sent out to Kevin, and I don't know when it'll be back, but I'll have Kevin take your time on it, because this will take some time. This is not something that can get done in a day. This is something that can get done in like 4 months, for as much as this thing's broken. It'll probably only take you like 2 weeks, though. At least a month, for sure. And then you'll have it working, probably. Because one of these boards have got to be good. But I don't know. They might not be anymore after these wires have shorted it. Because it must have been working through a short in that video. It had to have been. There's no way. I don't know if I should send them the blue parts with this too. That depends on that. This package is gonna cost over $40 to ship out for everything I'm sending. I gotta take my batteries out of it though. It's not gonna have the black foot sensors or the black pads because the white one has them, but Kevin said he will replace them because he has spares for it. Alright, so Kevin is our hope now. He's the only one who can bring a V2 back to life, or almost any robot, as best as he can. But if he can't repair it, no one can, and that means it's unrepairable if he can't fix it at all. And it's okay if he doesn't fix it, because that means this robot is just too damaged up. But he said let me know when the vid is up. He knows I'm making a video because I told him. It's almost up, Kevin. Oh god. It looks so awesome with all the red parts on now, except the white arm, but it still looks good. I bet it would look even better with the black arm on it though. But except that's the broken one. The broken black arm. I think. Oh, yeah, because my good black arm is on the white one. Okay, yes. Too much parts. You can see why I'm so stressed out when I fix robots, because I do succeed, like, every once in a while, but most of the time, I don't know. See, I can do better when I'm having help at the same time. Like, if it was me to Kevin doing this together, I could have repaired it, but by myself, it's just a little hard. This is something you really can't do alone, unless you really know what you're doing, and you have the patience, which I don't think I honestly have the patience for this. See, but if I was with Kevin while I was doing this thing would have been working already. Long ago, probably. This is teamwork between me and Kevin, because I tried and now he's trying, and we're just helping each other back and forth with this. This is something that will only work if we do teamwork on it together, so it'll be sent out probably soon. My grandma might send it out. I've got to send Kevin all of these. He's gonna repair them. He's gonna like tape them up or give them new ones. I don't know. I don't care. I mean, and really, Kevin, good luck on fixing this. You probably can do it, but just good luck. Because this is just, none of this was ever expected to happen. In like everything that's happened to this robot ever since I've taken it home was not supposed to happen in like ever. It was never ever supposed to happen. It was not expected. This was expected to be an hour project that would succeed, and look, this has been going on for almost 4 days already, and This is how bad it's already been damaged up in just a short amount of time. Well, I'll make another video when I pack up everything, because right now I just gotta finish putting it back together. I just had to make a video talking about everything because this is just horrible. This should not have happened. I don't know. WowWee just doesn't care about any of this, I don't think. I don't know how much videos they've seen like this, but they really need to do something about this. This is just... They're probably thinking, well, why can't they just get over it? It's a toy. Well, you're the ones who made it. God. See, WowWee is not even WowWee anymore. Like, their robots now are just not like they used to be. I mean, MIP is cool, but it's just not their old-fashioned designs. Like this, for example, only with better wires. Or the V1, only upgraded programmable versions of V1. That would be amazing. That would be WowWee then. Taking their robots and making them into a media version of it, like they did with V2. That's what Ars Media is. But I'm surprised that they actually didn't do that with RoboSapien X. Make a second one that's programmable, that you can actually replace sounds for it, or make it customizable, sort of like RoboMe. Only he'd be better by a lot because RoboMe is so limited. How can RoboMe be WowWee? It doesn't do anything that WowWee robots used to do. WowWee robots used to do everything that you could imagine. Like RoboPet, he did everything a real dog pretty much could do. Pretty much, only in robot form, because he walks like a robot dog, because he is a robot dog. So it doesn't make sense on why they went from real designs to fake, cartoony, unrealistic designs like this. Which he's still cool, if only they would have added like at least 100 more functions for it to do. At least moving arms, more buttons on the remote, more scenes, more triggers, and yeah, much more. It's just, ugh. See, they made the limited Spider Sapien. They actually used to make limited versions of it, which was cool, but WowWee is just dead now. Where did their minds go? When they took that long break after 2010, after making RoboScooper, they didn't come back till 2013 with RoboMe. They lost it. They lost it in 2009 because JoeBot was cool, but why would you put buttons on the hands if it's gonna have autonomous mode and hit its buttons on the wall and exit autonomous mode immediately? That is the worst design ever. I mean, FemSapien was better than JoeBot only because she won't exit roam mode if she hits an obstacle. See, WowWee should have made JoeBot not stop roaming until you actually restart it. I mean, who cares if you have to restart a robot or not? Just to get it out of a certain mode. I mean, I do it all the time. And, I mean, they should have made it when he hits his hands that he should at least back up, not stop. God. It's so weird. Let's hope they get better down the road. I mean, these robots are 2004, 5, 6, and 7. The good ones. We're in freaking 2014 and they can't do better than this. I know they can. Because we know the technology we have now that we can do with robots. There's no reason they can't make a better robot than even Ars Media. But so far, Ars Media seems to be the only ultimate robot that they've ever made that can do almost unlimited things sometimes. Unlimited dances and personalities if you have lots of SD cards. But what happened? happened. It seems like no one's really getting the answers of what's going on with WowWee. Probably because they don't know. But really, this is just getting really bad. And this video's been up to 15 minutes. I highly doubt anyone's going to watch this, so I'm going to have to stop it. I'll make another video when everything's getting packed up, alright?